welcome to another episode of Just Make Game. This one won't be in our usual format because we haven't done our normal list of things and we've gone, oh, this is what we've done and this is what we're going to do next month. This month, and probably most of next month as well, we are bug testing and bug fixing. So we are basically just playing the game, noting down everything that doesn't work, and then fixing it. So there's not too much else to say apart from that. I mean, like, come along and I'll show you what we're doing, but if you're expecting a half an hour video, I'm afraid not going to happen this month, and probably not next month either. Come on, let's go.
I hate these shooting fish guys. They're very hard.
That's not a bug.
They get good.
Get good, not a bug. As opposed to all the other bugs on this level, all the collision that doesn't work properly.
I just reloaded the level.
Oh, I thought you just... I had a miniature heart attack. I thought it just crashed. And I was like, doing what? You were just walking... Oh.
I just loaded a new level because I was about to die and I don't like dying. I'm really enjoying work at the moment. I've just been playing this for like 2 weeks straight, seeing what I can break. And I'm having a really fun time, and Mike's having a really bad time.
Yeah.
Sorry.
This level's still not really quite working as it should. There's still some definite problems with collision and stuff to work out, like guys going through the walls, sort of not pathing through them, but like, you know, being able to go through them when dying, because it's going to have all the water behind it and that sort of thing. It also looks very plain at the moment because there's no sort of visual effects going on. Oh, that's something. Have you got that in there as a bug, actually? Old mate does his animation twice when you die.
I do.
Oh,
yes, that's in there.
Lovely. Thank you very much. See, if you hit him there, yeah, he'll stick to the wall. That's a perfect example of what I was talking about. So I gotta fix that. Guess don't get them. They're getting too close to the edges. Don't let them do that.
Yeah.
So in the first level, there's all basically all that black, which is then covered with all the smoke and all that sort of stuff, is just drawn above any sprite. So if they go through the wall like that, then they get covered up. But yeah, that's the sort of stuff I'm talking about. That's high on my list of things to fix, but probably not really that high because there's all these other things, like you crash when you shoot a specific weapon in a specific direction while holding something else, and then it's all great. Love making games. It's really fun. Nah, just kidding, it's great. I love it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This had collision on it. Now it doesn't have collision on it. Is that right?
Found a bug.
This is your fault.
Every bug I find is my fault.
Well, it's not my fault. Onto the list of crap that goes. Oh wow, you can't see that. There we go. We're using Monday.com as our bug tracker at the moment. I use something different on Bannerman. I can't remember what it's called, but it has since been discontinued and the website goes nowhere now.
Debuggle, I think it was.
That's right, Debuggle. Yep, it's dead. Guess that's what happens with a lot of these like little startup sort of companies. You give them a couple of years and they're gone. But Monday seems alright. It's got lots of paid options and the free one is good enough for what I want. It's basically just a big bunch of lists, and I've got everything divided into critical and non-critical, as to whether or not I've done it, or if I'm working on it, or what the go is. So yeah, now to add another one. Tree has no collision. Thanks, Haley.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it.
This episode of Just Make Game presented in Batesy Vision.
Major funding for this episode of Just Make Game was provided by Vin Hill,
Tyler Heil, Stumpy, Roman Kovalev, Mark Mulready, Jason Tom Lee, Evan N, Drop Bear Games, Connor Bowen, Charlie Harper, Ben Kersnowski, Alan Pask, and viewers like you.
Yeah, so that's that's pretty much what we're doing at the moment. This is really overdue, by the way. So what we've been doing really like the last, I don't know, 6 months, if not longer, is Haley's been doing like the art and animations for various things, and then I've gone through and implemented them, and then they haven't really been tested at all. You know, like it's kind of like, oh, it's implemented, it's in, it's done. Next one, and like yeah, haven't really gone back and done any sort of proper testing on it. So this is like long overdue, and that's why it's going to take a while to actually go through and be like, right, what doesn't work, what causes it, especially things like crashes. Like there's lots of fun dividing by zero and referencing objects that are no longer there because they died and I deleted them, but didn't think to delete things that belong to them. You know, that sort of, you know, typical stuff that I suppose you don't you would think of if you're some sort of genius programmer and developer, but I'm not. I'm just some dude that makes crap. So yeah, that's about it for this month. I don't know if we're going to be doing this for another month or so, or how long it's going to last. At least a couple of weeks, I'm going to say, so probably in the next month. But it's going good because we're getting stuff finished, and it's now then, you know, you can actually play it and it doesn't crash and burn and explode, and you can actually demonstrate to someone for more than 30 seconds without going bang and then just getting an error. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to our patrons. Very much appreciated.
We'll get you a build soon.
Yeah, soon. That's it. Bye-bye.